Hello everyone, welcome to the sixth laboratory experiment on digital communication. Today we shall observe the waveform for ASK, FSK and PSK using MATLAB. Okay, so today the experiment name is study of ASK, FSK, PSK waveform using MATLAB. As you already know, ASK, PSK and FSK are the conventional digital modulation technique. Those are used to modulate digital data. Okay, and I hope all of you know the concept of ASK, FSK and PSK. However, before going through the detailed MATLAB code for the ASK, FSK, PSK, let's just revise the concept of ASK, FSK, PSK briefly. First of all, ASK. ASK means amplitude shift keying, and it is also called as on off keying, where 1 is represented by, that means when there is 1, the modulated wave consists of a carrier, and when there is 0 there is no carrier. That's why I call it as on off keying. Next one is the FSK, frequency shift keying. That means here whenever we use FSK type digital modulation during one transmission, the corresponding high frequency will be used as carrier, and in case of 0, corresponding lower frequency will be used as carrier. Okay, but in case of FSK, their amplitude and phase is constant. And last one is the PSK. So in case of PSK, amplitude and frequency of the carrier is constant, but phase is shift or changed. When one is transmitted, there is no change in phase of the carrier signal, and when there is 0, there is change in phase of pi in the corresponding carrier signal. Okay, so these are the brief concept of the ASK, FSK, PSK. Now we shall use this concept for the corresponding MATLAB coding. Okay, okay. So let's proceed to the MATLAB code. So first of all, it has been also, used CLC, close all, clear all. These all these are used for the memory clear and the screen clear of the MATLAB. Okay. Now we define a variable n as 10. That means n equal to 10. N denote the length of the input bit stream, and we define the bit stream as b, which is given by a row of 1010. Okay, arbitrary for this particular program, we have considered bit stream as 10011100101. You can change it for your own problem. Okay, next we define, or we consider two frequency. First one is f1 hertz, f1 equal to 1 and f2 equal to 2. Here f1 means lower frequency whose value is 1 hertz, and f2 is 2, that means f2 denotes the higher frequency whose value is 2 hertz. Next one, we define a range of t, that's starting from 0 to 1 minus 1 by 30, and that deviation in particular time 1 by 30. So we define a time span from 0 to 1. Okay, so basically these are used to calculate corresponding value of the sinusoidal signal or ASK signal or FSK signal and PSK signal. So for each instant in between 0 and 1, the corresponding value of the signal will be calculated. So for that purpose we define t from 0 to 1. Okay, now coming to the ASK. So initially we define a signal as sine 2 pi f1 t. Okay, So we can assume it as a carrier signal. So we can assume it sine 2 pi f1 t is carrier signal. Now we calculate the energy of the corresponding carrier signal by using this corresponding MATLAB syntax. So if you use this corresponding MATLAB syntax, energy will be calculated. Now as per the mathematical expression for the ASK, the equation for the 1 will be given by SA1 divided by square root of E1. So this one is the original carrier signal. So SA1 is nothing but 1 into carrier signal divided by its energy, square root of energy. So SA1 will be the mathematical equation for 1, that is given by original carrier signal divided by square root of E1, or you can call it as unit energy. Okay. Whereas in case of SA0, that means mathematical expression for 0 is 0. For ASK, we know that it is called as on off key. That means for ASK there is no signal for the 0 in case of digital modulation. Okay. So let's run it and check out the corresponding waveform. Yeah. So you can see that uh, yeah, you can see that, sorry. So initially this one is the message bit. This figure has been obtained after the executing this corresponding program. So basically I use this figure to explain the MATLAB code with more clarity. Okay, so that's why I run it first and check out the corresponding output of the program and explain it with the MATLAB code. Okay, so here you can see that b equal to 10011110101. So here you can see that we define the total length of the bit stream is 10. So obviously it is starting from 0 to 10 second, and for 1 second as there is 10 bit, so for the time bit duration is 1 second, and you can see that initial first bit is 1, so 1, next bit is 0, this is has been 0. So basically this is unipolar energy technique. Okay, so where 1 is represented by 1 volt and 0 is represented by 0 volt. So 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, initially. Now coming to the ASK modulation. In case of ASK modulation, where there is 1, there will be presence of carrier, and where there is 0, there is no carrier. So that's why SA1 has been written as carrier divided by square root of E1. So its amplitude will be look like this. Okay, and for 0 you can see that the corresponding mathematical equation is 0 into sine 2 pi f1t. So obviously, sorry, so so for 0 there is no signal, and for 1 again there is carrier, again there is carrier, again there is carrier. For 0 no signal, for 1 there is carrier, for 0 no carrier, for 1 there is carrier. So this is obviously ASK modulation. Okay, now coming to the next one is the FSK modulation. So it is interesting to observe that in case of ASK, amplitude is varied in accordance with the bits. So where there is 1 there is carrier, where there is 0 there is no carrier. Okay, so amplitude has been changed. Now in case of FSK, as the name suggests, frequency will be changed. So for 1 the frequency of the corresponding carrier will be higher, and for 0 the frequency of the corresponding carrier will be lower. So we need to use two type of carrier signal. First one is the first sinusoidal is consist of higher frequency, and second one will be lower frequency. So here you define SF0 sine 2 pi f12. So for the signal SF0, the f1 that means 1, so corresponding frequency is 1 hertz. So next one we calculate the energy, and next the mathematical expression for the original FSK will be for 0 will be SF0 divided by square root of E0. Okay, so we ultimately we get uh, the mathematical expression for SF0, that is consist of signal, sinusoidal signal, but it consists of lower frequency. Now SF1 Now SF1 is sine 2 pi f2t. Here you can see that we use another frequency which whose value is 2 hertz. Okay, and again we calculate the energy of the corresponding signal by using this formula, and then again we calculate the mathematical expression for 1 in using FSK by using the corresponding formula SF1 divided by square root of E1. Okay, so ultimately by using this formula what we have observed that we observed that for 0 we are using lower frequency, for 1 we are using higher frequency. Okay, so it is quite clear that for 1 this one is the higher frequency, and for 0 this one is the lower frequency. Okay, and here there is continuous stream of 1, so this is continuous, look like signal higher frequency, and here this is lower frequency. Okay, so obviously, so this is the example of FSK. Now coming to the PSK. So in case of PSK, frequency and amplitude is fixed or constant, but the phase has been changed. Okay, so pi phase shift, that means sine 2 pi ft plus pi, that means minus sine 2 pi ft. So for 0, just the difference is like this. So we define another first carrier signal SP sine 2 pi f1t. Okay, and we again calculate the corresponding energy. So next we define the mathematical expression for 0 as sine 2 pi f1t divided by square root of p1 by, but here we use a negative sign. So why do we use the negative sign? Because this denotes the corresponding phase shift. Uh, Corresponding phase shift. Okay, fine. And here the mathematical expression for the 1 is sine 2 pi f1t divided by square root of e1. Okay, so we can see that when there is 0 there will be phase shift. Okay, so first of all, coming consider the first initial bit is 1, so obviously this is no, corresponding bit will be sinusoidal, and when as the this next bit is 0, so there will be a phase shift, so obviously the signal will be inverted, so it will be starting from negative direction, and as the two bit are consecutive 0, so obviously it will be continuous, look like this. But here our next bit is 1. Okay, so here there will be no phase shift, so original sinusoidal will be continue will look like this. Okay, and it will be continuing up to 6 second. Okay, and as the next is uh, 0, so obviously there will be again pi phase shift, no pi no phase shift, no phase shift. Okay, so these are the ASK modulation, FSK modulation, PSK modulation. Okay, so these are the waveform for the ASK, FSK, PSK. So by using this simple mathematical logic that are explained in theory class also, that is implemented using MATLAB, and we get the corresponding output as uh, which is shown in the desktop. Okay, now this is the sorry, basically what we have done is we define here SP0, SP1, and SF1, SF2, sorry, SF0, SF1, or SA1, SA0. These are the basically signal. Till now we have not plot, we have not used the corresponding command. Okay, so for that purpose, let's proceed to the MATLAB code. So here we define ASK blank matrix, PSK and FSK, and we define a loop for one, for I equal to 1 to n, when bi equal to 1. What is bi? Bi means initial bit stream. So if the first bit stream is 1, so ASK will be ASK SA1. So that means the corresponding value of ASK will be calculated by using the formula SA1. But if the value of bi is 0, so corresponding ASK will be value of ASK will be calculated using SA0 and ASK. Okay, so you need to define, you need to use, or you need to understand this. This is the difference. Okay, so basically there is two type of mathematical equation. So for mathematical expression for 1 and 0. So for 1 there is one mathematical expression, and for 0 there is another mathematical expression. So but for continuous for the whenever we try to draw the waveform which is basically continuous in nature. So for that purpose, we need to shift between 1 and 0, 1 and 0. So so initially when the bit is 1, we need to use the corresponding function or corresponding equation of SA1, and or for the equation for 1. And when the bit is 0, we also will calculate the value of corresponding signal, but using the mathematical expression corresponding to 0. So for 1 and 0. Okay. Okay, fine. Next, so this is as simple as that. So next is next part is the plot of uh, figures. So initially we consider figure 1, and we assume or we want to draw the four figure within same plot. So here we use the command subplot 411. Okay, so there will be four number of figure, but so for the first row and first column there will be the first figure denote the subplot. Okay, so this one, this part. Okay, so next we define stairs 0 to 10, b 1 to 10, b 10. Okay, so basically we plot from 0 to 10 second and all the bits 1 0 1 0. Okay, and we define the axis from 0 to 10, and from for x axis, and for y axis from minus 0.5 to 1.5, minus 0.5 to 1.5. So this is basically nothing but the message bits, and grid on, that means this grid are showing, and x axis time, y axis amplitude. Okay, so this is basically message bit 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1. Fine. Next one is the 412. That means the second subplot, that is for the ASK waveform, and this is from 0 to 10 second also, where the deviation or time difference is 1 by 30. Okay, so you can see that 1 by 30, and plot we need to plot that is, and the time and the corresponding sorry, next we define TB as from 0 to 10 second, 10 minus 1 by 30, and the time span is 1 by 30. Okay, so for the all values we just substitute the corresponding value in the corresponding equation ASK from 1 equal to 10 into 3. So we just plot for that TB time span with the corresponding value of ASK, and give the title as ASK modulation. Similarly, for subplot 413, second plot we plot the FSK, and for the fourth plot subplot we draw the PSK. And if we run this, we can get this type of expression or equation. Clear? So you can save it like I'm saying saving it in the JPG format, or you can save it in the another format also. Okay, so I hope the MATLAB equation is clear, or clear for you, clear for you. Okay, so just basic concept is we need to define mathematical expression for 1 and 0 also. In case of 1, there is only one carrier. In case of 0, there is no carrier. That is for ASK, and for FSK, for 1 is there is higher frequency carrier, for 0 lower frequency carrier. PSK, for 0 we define a phase shift that is denoted by the negative sign, and for 1 there is no phase shift, so just we use the normal carrier. Okay, so whenever there is 1, so we need to use corresponding mathematical equation of 1, and if bit stream is 0, we need to use the corresponding mathematical equation of 0 to calculate the corresponding value of ASK, PSK, and FSK signal. Okay, now after getting the all the values, we just substitute the value, or we calculate the value, and just we plot them using this type of function, and we get the corresponding output. So suppose you can change here, like let's change the corresponding bit stream. So if I change, yeah, you can see that 10011110030. So you can see that where there is 1 there is carrier, and where there is 1 for FSK higher frequency, where there is 0 corresponding phase shift of pi. I think the process is clear to you. Now if you have any question or confusion, please post them. Thank you.